Good evening, folks. This is Darth Ravage here. So I'm coming to you tonight with another quick video review. Like I was talking earlier in an earlier video, I have gotten in part 4 of the Golden Disc Collection. Without further ado, here he is. Golden Disc Collection Terrorsaur. 4 of 4. The circle is complete. Let's see if I can get this thing to spin around here all nice and pretty like. Deluxe class. And on the back here we have the obligatory product shots. It goes from Pterodon, 22 steps to robot mode. And this guy is most excellent. I've already got this guy cracked out of his plastic and cardboard prison. And of note, the little spikes that's on his arms is just in some tissue paper within this box here. So just be really careful when you go to open it. I'm going to get this guy up on the pedestal and we'll take a look at him in his pterodactyl mode first. Pterodactyl Hot Wings is a new fast food sensation. Just check with Ronox. In 3, 2, 1, and Terrorsaur in his pterodactyl mode, Pterodon, winged bird, Rodan, however you want to say. He looks amazing here. I've got the spikes incorporated right there and on each side there. I got his gun and his little hipster placement there. And the detail on the wings is just spot on. We're going to go around the table here. Moving to the right first and let you just take a look at that snout and those pretty decode eyes. And he's got some spots, but they're not his little green spots. Seems the people already mod that to T, and he doesn't look bad from the backside either in his landing pose. And that beak is just one that a mother could love. I'm telling you what, guys, he does not disappoint. He's very swooshable. You can lay his legs flatter, and you can also, right here where these little holes are, you can also plow the gun up there. There's a couple of different, instances where you can put stuff at, but pterodactyl mode, he can do his wings like this, or you can close them like this. And like when he's like this, it just feels like he's getting ready to try to sell me his own mother. He just looks so sneaky, like he's got his little cloak cape thing going on there. And we know if you've watched Beast Wars, you really can't trust old Terrorsaur. Just look how cool that looks from the back there, even with this stuff tucked up and away there. With all that said and done, let's convert him on over into robot mode. In 3, 2, 1, and here is Terrorsaur terrorized into his robot mode. And I gotta say, the team really did an outstanding job on this figure. As we go around the block here, we're going to go back to the right again, once again, and just look at him and all of his detail. His side profile cleans up really good. Everything folds up onto the back and is double, triple hinged there. Back, and it seals his head when it's down like that. It looks pretty show accurate. Like he was not inside of the Kingdom stuff per se, or the show on Netflix, but I'm kind of glad he wasn't. This was a very fun season 1 character in Beast Wars. And he's pretty much to the epitome. He's like Starscream. He's very backstabbing, conniving, always looking for a way to get on top. In one of the episodes in season 1, he gets a hold of some power, and he does obliterate Megatron without even batting an eyelash. Kind of hope that we get a DNA kit or something of that nature, where boom, we got some rockets coming in. One of the guys from the Rejecticons, Larkin's Lair, he's already got some rockets, shoulder mounted rockets that pay homage to that Power Surge episode. It was so cool. And just like, don't forget, like when you're opening them up, if you get these things are like in tissue paper, and you'll easily throw them away if you're not on the lookout for them. But this guy's spot on. He has all the same articulation as Airazor. He doesn't have any wrist swivel. He does got a waist, so long as you get the waist, or this little bird butt thing up off of the waist, you can get some really dynamic poses there. The heels are not on rockers, it's on balls, and it kind of limits what you can do there. But really, really outstanding figure, all things said and done. Like I said, the design team retooled this perfectly into Terrorsaur. And in G1, he had upside down wings. And in this, he's got them this way. But at least they did fold them up really, really good. And the design of the wings there. And hoping they can get that Larkin's Lair kit and plug up those little nasty holes on each side there where those pieces like to pop off. I'm hoping it'll hold it in better and together. We get a final pose and then we'll final thoughts and we'll close this off. I just want to also show off my golden disc. This set does come with as well, besides those little daggers. And the golden disc, you'll pretty much see it before you'll see the tissue paper. But had an accidentally dropped it. And our triple chocolate lab had, like I said, a lot of fun with this and chewed it up to no end of the earth. So the sounds of earth on mine is all jacked up because of baby triple chocolate chat lab teeth. And it was a faithful recreation of it, but if you was ever wondering what's underneath, it's just more of the same red plastic that Terrorsaur's made from. Is what it looked like. So anyway, now my set's worthless, and that's kind of aggravating. The other golden disc, and I thought that I missed one in the process. It's actually when you take the four corners of the box art, you do get the other golden disc, and there's the circle there. Anyway, that's a little cheesy and corny, and I will come up with another video with that all said and done. Alright, now it's final pose. Thank you again for watching. Some final thoughts on this guy. I just really, really can't wait to get this guy with the rest of the Predacons that they've made. And Legacy Tarantulas and Inferno, I thought we'd see something the other day on yesterday, when they did the preview of figures. They didn't show anything but Sandstorm, Buzzsaw, and Nightprowler. So we're going to wait a little bit longer to see how Tarantulas is coming along for Legacy, or how Inferno is coming for Legacy. I'm hoping that Tarantulas is also a deluxe size to kind of match up with Black Arachnia from Kingdom, and I'm really praying that Inferno gets a Voyager proper size done, and can't wait to see old Blender Butt there in his new form, because Terrorsaur here totally rocks. A retooling of Air Razor, I highly recommend if you're a fan. This guy, he will not disappoint. So with all that said and done, homework's done, Mom come get me. Please smash that like button down there in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thanks again for all those who are following and subscribing and watching the videos and interacting. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys truly do rock. And if you're in a position, also, consider donating to my Patreon so I can continue to fund my quick reviews and give you quick opinions without the transformations. So have an excellent, safe weekend out there. That's about going to do it for Golden Disc 4/4 Terrorsaur. This is a no-brainer. If you're a fan, get on there and order him as fast as you can. And most people got theirs this week. This came from Amazon Prime, so thank you again, Amazon Prime. Alright guys, have a safe and awesome weekend out there. The rest of the weekend, till all are one.